It was crap, but fun crap.
Yeah,
There you go.
yeah. I didn't. I enjoyed it. I had fun times whilst in the cinema. What is with this playback? Sorry. Uh, I just need to do some things.
Don't ruin the video, Sam.
Yeah,
It's too late for that anyway.
yeah. Gen no, it's just. Can you hear the playback?
No, I can just hear you.
Now you're just making me feel sorry for you.
I know.
Okay, it's fine now. No, it's not. But never mind. Uh, your thoughts on you? So you think it was bad, but it was enjoyable. It was
It
fun.
was. It was.
This is gonna be spoiler heavy. If you
It,
if you haven't seen it, don't go out and if you want to go out and see it, go out and see it. But I wouldn't advise it. I wouldn't order you to.
I told Miss Coughlin not to see it.
Yeah, that's a nice camera you have there. It's a good webcam on your laptop.
Thanks.
I can see your face very clearly.
Yay. In fact, that's a bit creepy. I might turn it off now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But my thoughts. I loved it. It was trash. It was badly done. There was too much slow motion. Some of the acting was just weird and out of place.
Where?
I liked Lex Luthor in it, but it was kind of, it was out of nowhere. He didn't really fit in the film. I'd have preferred him in the solo Superman film. Like, how much better would he have made Man of Steel?
Oh, yeah.
If he was in Man of Steel instead of this, I'd have loved it.
Yeah.
But he was kind of, it was too villain heavy.
Yeah, you could say that.
Yeah, like, in a film, I want, well, who were the villains? Lex Luthor,
Doomsday.
Doomsday, and Batman,
Yeah.
and Superman, because they
No,
were bad guys to each other.
Superman's the bad guy, not Batman.
Yeah. So that's 3 villains, and how many villains were in Spider-Man 3?
3, 2.
Venom. So,
Oh, 3. Venom,
Sandman. I like Sandman in that. He was good. Venom, Sandman, and
Green Goblin.
yeah. And admit, the Amazing Spider-Man 2 Green Goblin looked awful.
I liked him. He was
He
good.
looked like Hobgoblin.
We're meant to be talking about Batman v
Okay,
Superman.
Batman vs Superman.
It should have been just Batman and Superman.
I just need to type in on my computer how to stop audio playback, because this is getting on my nerves.
Well, I can't hear it, so it's fine.
Yeah, but these guys can hear it because I can hear it.
I don't think anyone else will be listening to this.
Ha
Uh,
ha
uh,
ha.
stop doing that.
Yeah, I loved it, but I feel like DC shot itself in the foot.
Yeah, okay. It was too ambitious, definitely.
Yeah, it's trying to be the Dark Knight.
It wasn't. Not every film is trying to be the Dark Knight.
Yes, they are.
Just
Amazing Spider-Man 2.
Amazing Spider-Man 2. It was just that film.
No, it kept referencing it weirdly, and yeah,
Yeah. You just love that film too much.
I do love that film too much. Okay, can you? Anyone with a camera, or a speaker, or headphones, a computer or a laptop, and internet connection can use Skype and enjoy its advantages. Okay, I'm just gonna follow this quick tutorial.
Oh, great.
Should I pause the recording? Nah.
No. Like, you gotta do some swearing there while you do it.
Shit poo. Okay, I'm gonna try playing it through my speakers instead of my headphones.
Okay. Sure, that would work.
Okay, speak. No, now I can't hear you. No, I have to change it back to... I can hear you again.
Can you hear me?
Yep, hopefully,
Damn it.
like... Yeah, okay, let's get on with the review. You keep distracting me.
Me?
Yeah.
What the fuck have I done?
I don't know.
Anyway, back to Batman v Superman.
Yeah. It was good. If you like...
Man of Steel.
Yeah. If you like... Let's go act by act. So the first act, I loved the intro.
Oh, yeah.
What was the intro again? Was the intro another Bruce Wayne parent death?
It was.
I hate that bit.
Oh.
Like, I don't need to see... Even though it's Lauren Cohen and Jeffrey Dean Morgan
Yeah,
who were the
what's that?
parents.
Perfect.
But except for that, I don't need to see that again. We saw it in Batman, I think. We've seen it in Batman Begins. We've seen it in... Yeah. I don't need... I know that they died. And I don't need to see him falling down into the Batcave again.
Yeah, but there are other...
And then Bats... But in this film, they changed it up. Bats literally carried him up to the light.
That was epic.
It was pretty... I was laughing so hard at that bit. Best comedy. Really good comedy. What else?
How did the bats lift him up?
I don't know. What else? We had the... Then we had the really awesome Man of Steel battle from Bruce Wayne.
Yeah.
That was really good. Like, it humanized it.
Yeah, and when his building got
Yeah.
torn.
And the guy who they brought back later for some strange reason. He's had no real purpose for the story, but let's keep him in there to boost up the runtime. We need to make it long.
It was too long, that film, as well.
Yeah. Like, sorry for bringing back Dark Knight,
Oh my god.
but the Dark Knight was 2.5 hours long.
Yeah.
But not once in that film did it feel like it was dragging, or that, except for the bullet bit. And not once in that film did it feel like it was filler, like it didn't really need to be there. Every part had a meaning. This film, it was like robots and explosions, like the Insurgent bit at the beginning, where they introduced Jimmy Olsen and just killed him off. Yes, this is a spoiler. I said at the beginning there were spoilers. Jimmy Olsen's in it. They don't call him by name, and then he gets shot in the face.
Yeah, I like that bit.
Yeah, but if you're gonna introduce such an iconic character as Jimmy Olsen, give him something to do.
No, but no one knows who he is.
Yeah.
Comic book fans like you and me.
He's like everyone thought, oh, this is Jimmy Olsen. Then he died, and everyone's like, oh no, this can't be Jimmy Olsen. And the credits, it credits him as Jimmy Olsen. So, so how did you feel about the terrorist bit?
It was good. I liked it.
Yeah.
But it showed
Superman's still like, I do not kill, but then he literally got a guy, smashed him through. That guy's dead.
That was really funny.
Yeah. And yeah, I don't like Lois Lane. I didn't like her. I don't like Amy Adams.
Why?
I don't know. She annoys me. And in Man of Steel. Hey, I'm gonna look up what was the person who played Margot in Lois in the original Superman.
Oh god, no.
I love that film.
It's overrated.
It's not that good, but I love it.
Better than Man of Steel.
Yeah, it is. Okay. Can you even admit that Christopher Reeve is not better than Henry Cavill?
No.
What? You don't like Christopher Reeve?
No.
Oh, but... Okay, Marlon Brando as Superman's dad is better than Russell Crowe.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Because Marlon Brando's a good actor. I like Russell Crowe. Yeah.
Tornado of Death.
I felt what happened after that? Yeah, Superman came back and Batman was like, "Hey, let's introduce myself." And the Bat brand How did you feel about the Bat?
I love the Bat brand. It's the best part of the
Even
film.
though it makes no sense.
I don't care. Bat brand.
It's pretty cool that he has a ring for it.
Exactly. He designed his own ring.
It's like he was just one day, hey, Alfred. Did you like Sassy Alfred?
Oh yeah, yeah.
What happened to Wayne Manor?
It just, don't know.
Is that from the burning down in Batman Begins?
No, they're not linked.
No, there's been speculation that
They're not linked.
Okay, then explain to me why Wayne Manor is in disrepair. Because it doesn't explain anything. They're just like, hey,
No.
Batman's got a dead Robin. Probably Jason Todd.
Yeah.
Batman kills people now. Let's not explain why. Because, you know, we don't need, because one of the most important, iconic pieces of Batman's characteristics is that he does not kill. And you can't just make him kill and not explain it. If they'd explained it and said, when Jason Todd died, he stabbed and he killed people. That's good. I like that. But they didn't explain it. It's like the Dent Act in The Dark Knight Rises.
It's because every Marvel villain has every Marvel hero is killed, so Batman has to, basically.
Yeah.
It's true.
I feel like this film was announced in 2013.
That long ago.
Yeah, everyone's been looking forward to this film for so long, and it was a letdown. It was. I enjoyed it, I loved it, but it's not a good film. It's so Zack Schneider. It's like slow motion bullet casing, shirtless muscle men, which I enjoyed, but shirtless muscle men.
They're the best bits.
Slow mo bullet casings, which happens, I think, in almost every scene. Hey, now let's get into heavy spoiler territory.
Okay.
Wonder Woman's in this film, even though she was in literally all of the promos. She was in this film. Shocker. Thoughts?
She was good.
We're not going to do a breakdown of the plot because I can't remember what the plot is. I don't even think that film had a plot. I think it was just a load of scenes haphazardly stitched together.
Yeah.
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 So, thoughts on... Yeah, Wonder Woman.
I liked her.
The actress, though?
Yeah, I like the actress.
What about the amazing... The thoughts... Let's be structured. Thoughts on dream sequences. Thoughts on cameos. Thoughts on cameo. No, that's... Okay, let's go the first Flash cameo. The dream sequence Flash cameo. Was that a dream, or did he just break through the dimension? And was Bruce Wayne awake?
I don't even know. That's what's so confusing about it.
Yeah, I think he was awake. I think it was the Flashpoint paradox. But also, no, actually, I don't think it's Flashpoint. I think that's what happens if Lois Lane died. But Lois Lane, at no point in that film, was in any danger of dying.
Well, I'm guessing that's in the future then, isn't it?
Yeah, so that's how Batman knows Superman's still alive. Because Lois Lane wasn't in it. Yeah, Batman's clever, supposedly. Even though we've seen no evidence.
He is clever.
No evidence that, like, he can lift fingerprints off bullets.
But he builds...
Shattered bullets.
He builds the kryptonite gun thing.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. Actually, now Alfred does all the work.
I'm sure he does a bit.
No, like, I think you can reach a point in films, and I think Beware the Batman, the animated series, reached this point, where Alfred becomes too capable. And that's why they crippled him in the first episode, because they were like, Alfred's too cool.
They did what?
They cripple Alfred, they make him be in pain or something, so then he has to hire a Japanese person with a sword to protect it's don't watch it. It's not that good.
I'm not going to.
Yeah. Killing Joke's been announced.
Yeah.
Mark Hamill and Kevin Conroy.
Batman v Superman, Sam, don't get distracted.
Okay, so dream sequences. Favorite dream sequence? The Dark Side one?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Dark Side. No, what's really frustrating me is all the non-comic book fans are like, I love it, it was dark. I like that. Anything that's dark I love because, you know, it means it's deep and meaningful, and I love it. It wasn't dark. It wasn't deep. It was hilarious.
Yeah.
It was a comedy.
It sure as hell wasn't dark.
No, like, ugh. Like, you've got... Yeah, just... So, dreams... I love the Dark Side dream sequence as well. So do you think that means Superman will team up with Darkseid if Lois dies?
I
Or do you think he'll kill Darkseid and take over
Yeah, I think he'll kill Darkseid and take over.
if Lois dies? Which hopefully she will. Because I want to see that happen.
When Lois dies. When Lois dies.
Yeah. Okay, least favorite dream sequence.
Oh,
The bat in the coffin.
Flash.
That was after the Darkseid, and that wasn't a dream. That was a cameo.
Oh, it was a dream.
It wasn't. Okay, so let's go into that cameo first.
It
Let's
was
scrap.
crap.
No, just tell me what's the least favorite dream sequence. Don't say Flash.
Okay.
Is it the Martha Wayne coffin? Bat coming out.
Yeah, that one.
It's so weird.
I hated that.
And they zoom in on the name Martha Wayne because that's important to the story. Her name is important to the story. Oh.
I didn't get all the blood and the jump scare. It was all good. But
It was kind of cheap, the jump scare.
It
It was like, there's a bat in her coffin, be scared. No, it's a bat. Like, Batman Begins gave me as many bat jump scares as I could handle. Because there are literally like 15 of them in there.
yeah.
But this...
Go on.
No, you speak.
Right, the dream sequences weren't good.
They were unnecessary. Except for the Darkseid one.
Yeah, they weren't necessary. Yeah, just keep the Darkseid one. I'd leave that like at the very. That'd be a good idea.
The very end.
Yeah.
So like after he says, "Why? I've got a feeling," then you can like have a flash. You can go like 2 days, 2 nights earlier.
Yeah.
And he was in bed, and then he had that dream, and that's why he wanted to. That's what pushed him to act against Superman.
Yeah.
That'd work.
Much better idea.
Instead of Lex Luthor being weird.
Yeah. We should have done that.
Okay, let's talk about the fight. No, sorry, no. Cameos.
Cameos.
Stop confusing me.
Cyborg, Aquaman.
I like. Can I tell you how I would have structured it, guys?
Go.
I'd have structured it so at the beginning, and I know Flash doesn't live in Metropolis. He lives in Central City. I know this, but let's just say it's DC. They're not going to be that comic accurate. So let's say they're all in Metropolis at the time of General Zod. So
Okay.
there's a criminal. He's taking advantage of the confusion. He goes into rob a store. Flash sees it and he stops him, and we see that. Like, you know, at the beginning of X-Men, where we have all the origins.
Yes.
So we have Flash doing that, and then we can even have, like, I don't really know what we can give Wonder Woman to do. We can still have the bit where he finds the picture. Like,
Yeah.
that's okay. Cyborg. Metropolis is crumbling down, and a father desperately needs to save his son who's dying.
Yeah, I do like
So
that.
he's trying to do anything he can, and in the process he makes him cyborg. That
Yeah.
would be good. Then we have Aquaman, instead of going...
Going what?
This is what he was doing. Oh, you can't see me.
I can't see you. And
I'm doing weird hand gestures.
your viewers can't see you either.
They can,
Oh, can they? Oh.
just not you. Yeah, I didn't like that. I'm not really sure what you could give. Okay, idea. A building has fallen into the sea, and Aquaman saving people. Like, we just see a shot of dolphins just, like, swimming up and help. We don't actually have to see him.
I think they should do what Justice League Throne of Atlantis did, where they declare war on the surface world.
Do you think they'll actually do that in the Aquaman solo film?
I think they should.
Yeah.
That'd be great.
And you can even do what they did in The Thing, which is where they opened them in the order the films were coming out.
Mm.
Which is kind of stupid, but you could still do that just with the order of the thingy-mabobbies.
Mhm.
And you could even make Darkseid a presence in the film.
How?
Like not a villain in it, just like mention him, throw an offhand comment. Like
Knows about him.
maybe Superman has that dream as well as Batman.
Ah, yeah.
Even though that makes no sense. But why did they have the dream? It was a premonition, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, premonition of what was to come. Probably given to him by the Flash, because the Flash can give dreams now.
What a cool power.
He doesn't, though. Like, I don't know why he had that dream at that time. And it didn't really do anything. It was just like... it was to have that cool line at the end, which was, "I have a feeling, so let's make a Justice League."
It was a good quote. It was good.
Yeah. Thoughts on? Yeah. So cameos not good.
No.
I prefer them in the way I would do them. How did you like? Let's do actors. Ben Affleck.
Good. Really good.
Ben Affleck as Batman.
Good.
Ben Affleck's Batman, like the Batman in the film.
Yes.
Okay. Henry Cavill.
Okay.
Henry Cavill Superman.
Like,
Do you like how he plays Superman?
Yeah, I do.
Do you like Superman in the film?
No.
Yeah.
But I never liked Superman. so-
Yeah. Lawrence Fishburne.
Who was that?
Perry White. The editor.
Oh. Dunno.
I love Lawrence
Uh,
Fishburne. He was awesome. Yeah.
Yeah, he's alright.
Amy Adams.
Yeah.
Okay, now finally, last but not least, Jesse Eisenberg.
Yes. Yes.
Did he fit with the film?
No, but he's still a good actor.
Would you prefer Bryan Cranston?
No.
Why not?
He doesn't fit with the... No, he does fit with the film.
Yeah.
But Jesse Eisenberg was just...
He's just weird.
He was weird, but...
He's trying to be Heath Ledger.
I know, but he works it
He,
as Lex Luthor.
but he doesn't work. If they cast him as the Joker now, like they were just like, "Hey, Jared Leto, psych."
No way.
Jesse, I'd be so angry.
I won't do that.
Yeah.
Bad enough.
Do you think Mark Hamill will actually ever star as the Joker in a live-action film? Like
No.
as an old Joker with a beard? That'd be awesome. I'd love that.
Skywalker's nothing else. He's Luke Skywalker, nothing else.
He's the Joker.
Yeah, but he's the voice of the Joker.
Yeah. Suits. Batman suit.
Great. Better than the Dark Knight.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
You mean the suit he has, like, when he's not fighting Superman?
Yes.
I like that suit, but I don't think it's better than the Dark Knight suit.
I think it is.
Better than the Michael Keaton suit?
Oh, actually, yeah, that's quite cool. But you know the beginning?
Yeah.
How, when those cops confront him?
Yeah.
Somehow he, climbs on the ceiling.
Magic.
And I think that's really cool, and that's because of the suit. I just
Yeah. Okay, fighting Superman suit.
Oh, wait, also once about the Batman suit, someone shoots a bullet at it, and it just
His head.
deflects. Yeah, and
It hits him in the head.
and it deflects.
That's so stupid. No, like he stumbles for a minute. He's like, and then he gets back up and.
I know, but it's a blood bullet.
Yeah.
It just deflects, right?
I think this is too long.
Nah, it'd be fine.
No, but we've got things to do. We've got things to cover.
You could, yeah, okay. Something
Okay.
else then.
Superman suit.
I liked it.
Yeah. The
like-
look.
I like the fact it wasn't designed for him.
Yeah. The look of Doomsday.
No.
No, it's Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle. On roids.
Yeah.
The fight. Batman vs Superman fight. This is
Um,
where the Martha plot point comes in.
Yes, well, it's a stupid way to end the fight.
But it was a cool fight. It was kind of underwhelming. It was too short.
Yeah, it was too short, but I liked it overall because Batman beat Superman.
And the way they ended it.
Yeah.
So dumb.
Yeah.
I have to save Martha. Why did you say that name? And then Lois just runs in just randomly and goes, "It's his mother!" And then Batman's just like, "Oh no! My mother has the same name! Away!" Oh. And then that scene where he rescues Martha Kent, and she's like, and then Batman's just like, "I'm a friend of your son's." And then she's just like, just went from completely traumatized to just like, "Yeah, I guessed. You know, the cape and all." I was like, what?
That's a terrible accent.
I know, but it's accurate. And finally, last but not least, the Wonder Woman suit.
Yeah. I don't know. It was short. That's my contribution. It was short.
Okay, the final fight, Doomsday fight. We're nearing the end. Actually, no, we'll cover this and then the funeral and then general thoughts. Then done.
Okay.
So, Doomsday fight.
I liked it. I did like parts of it, but the energy bit, I hated that.
Yeah, every time he got hit, he just went.
Any sense?
Angry spikes, but he still looked like a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle. You can't
Yeah,
stop
he
him
did.
from looking like a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle. Yeah.
Yeah.
Even I didn't like how they all went at him one at a time,
Well, no, it was kind of saying that they're not a team yet, but in the next one.
and then in the end, no, but at the end they were all like working together. Cool.
Yeah.
Spoilers, spoilers, spoilers. Like spoilers. Batman was kind of useless in that bit.
he shot a kryptonite thing at the Doomsday.
Yeah, I liked how they just didn't explain Wonder Woman at all. They're just like, here's a woman. She has a lasso. She has a sword which can cut Kryptonian flesh,
Yep,
and a
but,
shield which can block laser eyes. That's all you need to know.
but they do that in all the Justice League films.
Yeah.
Like the animated films.
Yeah, they do.
So, no problem.
But
with
the fight, the actual. So, did you like that or really bad? So how did it start off again? Yeah, Superman flew out and fought Doomsday. He punched him in space. They flew in space together, and then you had that really stupid scene where the nuclear bomb hit them both. Doomsday goes, "Rrrr," and Superman is completely
Yeah.
destroyed, and then he looks at Earth's yellow sun, which in the comics and the films is where he draws his power, and then we see his face get really badly really badly reconstructed using CGI.
Yeah.
That last bit was just Man of Steel rehash.
Oh yeah.
I think that was my problem. Like the moment Doomsday hit down the first building, I was like, "You're doing this, mate?
Yeah.
You're doing this."
Again.
It wasn't as long, and it was a better fight. Like I enjoyed it more. Like the Wonder Woman hamstringing him.
Yeah.
Like I really like that.
I
and then
think, I
Yeah.
think what they should have done is Batman. He was basically. I know what you mean. He was useless in that. So
yeah,
maybe just throw like an explosive batarang or just something to hurt him.
maybe have his like how they each got their moment in the sun except for Batman.
Yeah.
Maybe have a little scene where he was like pulling out loads of gadgets.
Yeah.
And just like
yeah.
like being a match, because that's what Batman is. He can beat all these gods because he is clever. He is resourceful, and I'd have liked to see that. Like I'd have liked to also like to see that in the Batman vs Superman fight.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Enough gadgets, definitely.
He needs gadgets. He needs a better utility belt with
Yeah.
more gadgets on. Okay, end of Doomsday fight. How do you feel? Spoilers about the death of Superman.
Well, we both knew it was coming.
Yeah, it was obvious because they were doing Doomsday, and when you hear Doomsday, you're like, death of Superman.
But how are they going to explain how he comes back to life?
He's Kryptonian.
Yeah, he got stabbed though.
In the comics, he went to an alternate dimension.
Exactly. Yeah, but in this one, he got stabbed.
Maybe he'll meet the alternate Justice League.
But that wouldn't make any sense. How does that work?
Maybe he'd go into the dark side reality
But he's
and
dead.
help Flash.
But how when he's just been stabbed? It doesn't teleport
Okay,
him.
how do you feel about his actual death? I thought it was really I thought it was moving. I actually really liked, like him being stabbed, but he needs to get the spear in, so he pushes himself forward. I really liked that bit. Sorry. I thought that was possibly one of the best bits in the whole film.
It was, but it was kind of ruined by the fact he had to go and dive to get the spear, and then he just floated out.
Because he forgot Kryptonite took away his powers. No, I think that added to the moment, even though he could still fly.
Down again.
Yeah. Oh, best bit. And then Lois had to pull him out and resuscitate him.
Yeah.
Oh. That was the best bit in the whole film.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but his death, I really liked his death. I felt it was good.
Yeah. It was
I just preferred more, like, Batman dealing with it, because I think every scene with Ben Affleck was better.
yeah.
Like, it made the film better, every scene with Ben Affleck. And some people are saying he overdid the voice, which he did, but I liked it.
I don't think he did.
Some people are saying he's too brutal. Yes, I liked it, even though they did not explain it at all.
I love the fact he was brutal.
So apparently we're getting 10 years before Batman solo film.
Yeah.
So do you think we're gonna we're gonna see Jason Todd die, and he's going to be, and we're gonna see him snap. Like, he'll just be, like, fighting a criminal, and then he'll just break his neck or something. Or he'll be, like, slamming his head into... Like, the night Jason Todd dies, he'll go out and fight crime, and then he'll be fighting a guy, and he takes it too far, and he kills him, and then he just snaps. And that's how we got today.
Yeah.
I'd have liked that. Or just, like, a general wear down. So, like, we see this general wear down. So, like, Jason Todd can be alive at the start of the film, and we see him get generally worn down, and then at the end, when Jason Todd dies, he just snaps.
Yeah.
Either one's amazing.
And then you should see him, like, punch the Joker's teeth out or something like that.
Yeah, and that's why he has silver teeth.
Yeah.
That'd be cool. Or just, like, smash his head into the wall multiple times until all of his teeth drop off.
Or maybe after that he gets...
Sorry.
Maybe after Jason Todd is killed and he's marked with the J,
Yeah.
Batman gets his own Bat brand.
That's why he has the J teardrop.
Yeah.
Yeah. That'd work. Okay, but, like, we're going off topic again. What are we talking about? Yeah, that's Superman. Yeah, I'd have liked to see Batman deal with it more.
Yeah.
And finally, the funeral. I loved how everyone just forgot that they hated Superman for the funeral.
Yeah.
That was kind of nice. They were just like, hey, I forget it.
Why would blame him that Doomsday was created? That's what I would do.
I know, but he did the exact same thing he did in Man of Steel, but because he died, they were like, he's a hero! Just because he died, it doesn't make him a hero. Even though he was actively...
He just didn't live long enough to see himself become the villain.
Yeah, and even though he was actively trying to get Doomsday away... Like, that's what he was actually actively trying to get Doomsday away from civilization.
And then Batman's like, let's head back to Gotham.
Yeah. I'm gonna lead him back to Gotham to destroy buildings!
Yeah. Why couldn't they just grab the spear, then go back? I don't know.
I don't know. Because Superman was having really bad CGI facial reconstruction.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, I'm sure Wonder Woman could have handled it, and then Batman, because he wasn't doing anything, he could have just popped back to Gotham.
Favorite funeral? The Clark Kent funeral or the Superman funeral?
The Superman funeral.
No, I prefer... No, because in that scene we have a slow motion bullet casing hitting the floor again.
Yeah, but I love them.
I have to say, I knew... Like, didn't I tell you halfway through the film that they're gonna do a Let's Build the Justice League scene at the end?
Yeah.
And that's exactly... They were just like, hey, Superman's dead. But somehow I know he's still alive. And then at the end we have this really weird coffin scene where the dirt moves.
Yeah, I don't get that bit, and I don't like it.
Because he's still alive. And somehow that means the dirt moves.
I know, it doesn't...
Can I tell what I'd have liked? Like, for him just to have, like... For, like, when it goes down, they just have, like, a monitor. Or something to show that he knows Superman's alive.
Yeah, I wanted to see that.
Like, we don't even have to know Superman's alive. We just have to know that Batman thinks he is.
Yeah.
And if he does come back, he needs a precaution to stop Darkseid from happening.
Which is the Justice League.
Yeah. And I like how they set up the Justice League, except for the cameos and the... We need to find these metahumans.
Why?
Because I got a feeling
That tonight's gonna be a good night.
No, I think... Just the camera bits, I think they should have done it at the end, more near the end anyway.
Yeah.
That should have been like the last scene maybe, or the second to last scene, where you got Lex Luthor and Batman.
And at the end, you know, when they're doing the montage of like funeral to funeral to funeral to funeral to Batman to funeral to funeral.
I really like that.
I really like that. And you know how there was music playing. You could have interlinked, like stretched the runtime a tiny bit more and like linked it to the meta-humans just doing their everyday jobs. Except for Cyborg, of course, because he's a cyborg. It's like the Flash working somewhere.
And they all see the funeral.
That'd be cool. Like, they're standing on the street and they see the procession come past and they just, like, put their hands on...
Yeah.
That would be awesome. Okay, guys, I think we've went far too long.
40 minutes it'll be.
Yeah. But did you have fun? Did you?
Yes. I did.
I had a whale of a time, bro. So, goodbye, guys. Don't go and see Batman vs Superman. Or do. It's okay. I liked it. I really liked it. I thought...
I blame the Dark Knight.
Yeah. Don't go into it with high expectations, and you will be amused. And go into it expecting a comedy. Don't go expecting it going to see a dark, gritty, Dark Knight-esque film. Which is what most people were doing, and some people say it met those standards. It didn't. But it was good. It was good for what it was, which was a popcorn action film.
Yeah.
what are your general thoughts?
Iron Man 2.
Yes. Bad, but you love it? Like
Yeah.
guilty pleasure?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, thank you guys. It's been lovely to be sat here for 40 minutes talking with spiky-haired Steve.
Thanks.
Even though you can't see his,
You too.
you can't see his hair because
It's too amazing for you to look at.
yeah. So, peace.